welcome to Bedtime Stories with Miss Ann at the Frank Harris Public Library. Now, I know a lot of you have listened to Ms. Amy and Ms. Barb reading you bedtime stories, but now it's Miss Ann's turn. So I have my Stuffy here. He lives here at the Frank Harris Public Library. And first of all, I thought I would share a song with you that I learned when I was a Girl Scout at summer camp a long time ago. I'll put Mr. Stuffy here next to me. And we learned this song at summer camp. And a lot of you know that in the summer, the sun is out a lot longer. The days are longer. And then sometimes the sun and the moon are out at the same time. And we sang this song because we wanted to play a little bit longer, and we wanted the moon to go back to bed, and we just wanted to play. And so we sang this song, and maybe some of you have heard it. It's a very short song, and it goes like this. Mr. Moon, you're out too soon. The sun is still in the sky. Go back to bed and cover up your head and wait till the day goes by. Yeah, it's a very short song, and we sang it because we wanted the moon to go back to bed. But the sun has to go down and the moon comes out. You can see the moon behind me, and you see the twinkling stars. Yeah, And I thought maybe we could sing one more song before I start reading to you, reading your bedtime story. So I thought maybe we could sing Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. Okay, so let's get our twinkle fingers out, warm them up. Yeah, stretch them out. Get ready to sing our Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star song. I know a lot of you know this song out there, right? Okay, get ready. Here we go. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder where you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder where you are. Good job. And we are twinkling little stars out there. So it's been a long day, and I'm getting a little sleepy. It's been doing a lot of work here, putting books on the shelves and in order, and been checking out a lot of books to patrons. Maybe you were here checking out books, who knows? Hope you got some good ones. So just get ready, and we're going to read a bedtime story, and hopefully you have your Stuffy and you're all snuggled down, ready to go to bed. Okay, so we're going to put Mr. Stuffy here, and we are going to read this book tonight called Goodnight, Goodnight, Construction Site. And it's about some hard-working construction equipment, and they're going to go to bed, and because they worked hard all day, just like all of us. You were probably out playing really hard, or practicing a sport, or just going on errands, and maybe to the library. So we're going to read this book and see what happens, okay? It's called Goodnight, Goodnight, Construction Site, and it's written by Sherri, Duskey, Rinker, and Tom Lichtenheld, okay? So here we go. Goodnight, Goodnight, Construction Site. And you see the moon up here. He's sleepy. So down in the big construction site, the tough trucks work with all their might to build a building, make a road, to get the job done, load by load. The sun has set, the work is done. It's time for trucks to end their fun. So one by one they'll go to bed to yawn and rest their sleepy heads, then wake up to another day of rough and tough construction play. Working hard to help his team, Crane Truck raises one last beam. Reaching, stretching, lifting high, he swings the beam into the sky. He'll set it down right on its mark, then off to bed. It's almost dark. He slowly folds his boom back in, and then, with one last sleepy grin, he tucks himself in nice and tight. Then cuddles up and says good night. Shh, good night, Crane Truck, good night. Spinning, churning all day long, Cement Mixer sings his whirly song. Now, yawn. He's weary and so dizzy from the fun that keeps him busy. With one last spin, he pours the load. He's ready now to leave the road. He takes a bath, gets shiny bright, pulls up his chute, turns off his light. Kind of like us, huh? We take a bath sometimes before we go to bed and turn off the light. He cuts his engine, shows his drum, and dreams sweet dreams of twirly fun. Shh, good night, Cement Mixer, good night. Dump Truck loves to work and haul. He carries loads both big and small. He moves the dirt from place to place, then dumps it with a happy face. One final load spills on the heap. Crunch. Now Dump Truck's tired and wants to sleep. He lowers his bed, locks his gate, rests his wheels. It's getting late. He dims his lights, then shuts his doors, and soon his engine slows to snores. Shh. Good night, Dump Truck. Good night. Pushing with his mighty blade, Bulldozer works to smooth and grade. He clears the way to level ground and fills the air with a thunderous sound. Roar. No one's as tough and as strong as he, but now he's sleepy as can be. He puffs some smoke out of his stack, turns off his engine, stops his track. He curls into his soft dirt bed and dreams of busy days ahead. Shh, good night, Bulldozer, good night. Scooping gravel, dirt, and sand, Excavator shapes the land. He digs and lifts throughout the day. But now it's time to end his play. A few more holes to dig and soon he'll roll to bed beneath the moon. So busy. He whirls upon his bumpy track, pulls up his boom, stretches his back. He sets his scoop down on the ground and snuggles up without a sound. Shh. Good night, Excavator. Good night. These big, big trucks, so tough and loud, they work so hard, so rough and proud. Tomorrow is another day, another chance to work and play. Turn off your engines, stop your tracks, relax your wheels, your stacks and backs. No more huffing and puffing, team. It's time to rest your heads and dream. Construction site all tucked in tight. The day is done. Turn off the light. great work today.